Okay, so the next learning algorithm that we are going to see is unsupervised learning. So in the previous video, we have discussed about supervised learning. What is supervised learning? Okay, if you are making the prediction or decision based on the prior knowledge, based on the knowledge about the data set, then that kind of learning model is called as supervised learning. Fine. So in this video, we are going to see what is this unsupervised learning. What's the difference between supervised and unsupervised learning? Unsupervised learning is also a kind of machine learning model which will predict or make the decision based on based on no knowledge. So without any prior knowledge, if we are if the pattern is identified, if the pattern is detected, then that kind of model is called as unsupervised learning. So how it will make the classification, I mean, how it will make the prediction, how it will find out the patterns between the data set, with the help of what it will predict, or with the help of what kind of model it will do the training in the data set. So without any, as I said, without any prior knowledge, if a particular data set is categorized, or if a particular data sets or if the particular data are grouped, then we call that model is called as supervised learning. So this supervised learning will group or cluster the different data set based on the behaviors, features, or patterns, or relationships. Okay, so it will not predict based on any knowledge, based on any label. Like, see, if I have a features like this, then I should have a label that the male is a okay male. If the male content have these like features, then I should predict or classify it as spam mails. So if I label as okay mail and spam mail, then the new unseen data can also be predicted based on the okay mail, that labels data. Okay, okay mail and spam mail. But without having any prior knowledge, if we are doing the categorization, that kind of learning model is called as unsupervised learning. Okay, so what it will do, it will take the features and it will take the data sets, and it will identify the features, the behaviors. If a set of data have similar features, then this unsupervised learning model group those data. Okay, it will group those patterns, similar behaviors, similar features as one cluster. Okay, as one cluster. So based on the so it will take a group of it will take the data set and find out the patterns and relationships between them. So if it have a similar features, or if it has the similar behavior, then those data, those data sets will be categorized as one cluster or one group. That kind of learning model is called as unsupervised learning model. As you can see here we have customer data. Okay, so the unsupervised learning model will find out the features, the similar behaviors between the data, and it will group as one cluster. This is one cluster, cluster 2, cluster 3, cluster 4. Okay, let me show you one real-time example so that you will even have clear idea about this unsupervised learning machine learning model. So here we have news article clustering. We are going to cluster news article based on its behavior. We have a group like sports, politics, health, okay, and so many other kind of data will be available in the newspaper, and we are going to categorize each content as these are all the information, okay, for sports, for politics, for health, okay, for government, for school. So if you are categorizing based on the features, okay, specific features. So if I take the newspaper, so how you will recognize this particular content belongs to sports based on the patterns. Okay, whenever we take the content from sports, definitely it would say about the sports relevant content. So all the sports relevant content will be categorized or will be clustered as one group. And the politics kind of data will be clustered as another group. Then the content related to health will be categorized as one group. So this kind of learning model is called as unsupervised learning. And as you can see at the right side, this is an example. Here we have a customer data. When we apply an unsupervised learning algorithm, it will group or it will cluster the customers as budget shoppers. So these are all the customers which will do the shopping with budget. Okay, they will do the shopping based on budget. These are all the customers that they will do the shopping as premium customers. These are all the customers who will do the frequent buyers from the shop. So based on the similar behavior, based on the similar features, based on the similar pattern, without having any prior knowledge, if we classify or if we group or cluster, okay, a set of data, that we call it as unsupervised learning model.